Top 10 Ultimate Editions of 2024.
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching Bretto Live.
Bretto Live back with another video, and today we are going to be running up the top 10 Ultimate Editions of 2024. In front of you right now, you will see every single Ultimate Edition that was released in 2024. Don't believe me? I'll scan the entire thing. Look at all these amazing, great Ultimate Editions Mattel graced us with here in 2024. It was a great year when it comes to Ultimate Edition figures and Elite figures. I did do a top 50 WWE Elite ranking already on the channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys want to check out that video. It's like a 30-minute video, but it's a really good one. This one's going to be a little shorter because this is a top 10. Ultimate Editions are very important to me, so I really want to capture the absolute best Ultimate Editions that Mattel had to offer this year. To start off, we are going to do some honorable mentions, and then we're going to jump to the top 10 list. Starting off with the honorable mentions, the figures that did not make my top 10 list, but they're still great figures, so they're worth a mention. Gotta talk about that Ultimate Edition Asuka, easily coming with probably the best cloth good of the year. Literally insane. Multi-material. All the design that went into this is amazing. I love the mask. It just didn't make the list, man. I wish it did. Over here, I had to include the WrestleMania 39 Dominic Mysterio. I did want to include this on the list, but I just felt it was lacking in certain areas when it comes to like how high the heads sit, how the accessories work. It just wasn't all there, but the figure still looks really nice. The Vader Chase did not make the list, but don't worry if you guys are a big fan of this Vader. Don't worry, his regular version might be on the top 10 list, but the Chase did not make the list because I feel like it's supposed to say Vader time right there. I feel like this figure was lacking when it comes to just minor details, but it's still an outrageous figure. Figure that's not talked about enough. He made the honorable mentions list. We got Mankind. This is the Walmart exclusive. What a great figure. First Mankind we're ever seeing with the cloth up top here, which is amazing. Head scans are great. Accessories were even greater. The Amazon exclusive Fan Takeover Seth Rollins did not make the top 10. I bet some of you are shocked about that. Easily one of the best Seth Rollins attires, but the flaws on this figure just added up to the articulation on the ankles, to the missing tattoos and chest hair. It added up. Just, it could not be on my top 10. The SDCC exclusive Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 12. Boyhood dream comes true. Definitely worth a mention. A great figure. Just didn't make the list. Easy as that. It's still an amazing figure, though. The Outsiders Ringside Collectibles exclusive Scott Hall did not make the list. Part of the reason why it didn't make the top 10 is probably going to be because of the attire. It's very similar to Elites we've seen in the past, but it's still an amazing figure. There's no denying that. Great piece. Both Yokozunas did not make the list. Target exclusive Ultimate Edition Yoko. He is not on my top 10, but definitely worth a mention. This is a great figure because they really gave us some amazing accessories and amazing articulation with this bad boy. If you don't own the Ultimate Yoko, this is the only Yoko you'll ever need. Trust me. John Cena! This would have definitely made the top 10 if they got the torso right. As far as that, I love everything about this action figure, all the way to accessories, to head scans, to how the hair looks. Like, everything's great on this Cena, besides the torso just being a little too shredded under the shirt. But it's cool, though, because we're able to cover it up with the shirt. Roman Reigns! This might shock some of you guys, and if it does, I'm sorry, but this figure could not be on my top 10, bro. Almost every head scan that came with this Roman Reigns was reused, and I was so disappointed about that when it first came out. Yes, they upgraded the torso, and some of the parts were upgraded, but dude, I just couldn't add this to the top 10. I didn't like almost any of the head scans. This one's probably the best, but it's still just okay in my opinion. It can't be on my top 10, dude. I'm sorry. And the Steiner brothers, I really wanted to find a spot for these on the top 10, but they just couldn't be there. Easy as that. It's the brand new Ringside Collectibles exclusive 2-pack. It's a great 2-pack, just not on my top 10. Number 10, we're going to be giving it to the Ultimate Edition Series 22, Jey Uso. This is main event Jey Uso before he was Mr. Yeet Man Jey Uso. This figure absolutely smacks. It's the real Chief shirt. Great head scans with this action figure. I love. This is the first time we ever saw like Yeet hands, so we're actually able to do that here with this Ultimate Edition. And the pants are just such a vibe, dude. Like, look at the palm tree pants here with the gold palm tree, gold Jey over there, white pants. Just really clean for a Jey Uso and super realistic, dude. It had to be at number 10. It had to be on the list. I know it's kind of low here for the list because number 10 is going to be the lowest, but it's still on the list, and that's a pretty big deal. Ultimate Edition Series 22 Jey Jey Uso at number 10. Number 9 is going to go to the Monday Night War Walmart exclusive Ultimate Edition Eddie Guerrero. This is not a talked about enough Ultimate Edition right here. This thing's literally amazing. Every single head scan was top tier. Even the ones with the big facial expressions. I have the basic one on here right now. Shirt's pretty basic. WCW Cruiserweight title. The attire's really nice. Gold, black, some great patterns on the side. Just a really nice buttery articulation here for this Eddie Guerrero. Number 9, the Ultimate Edition Monday Night War Walmart exclusive Eddie Guerrero. Number 8, we're going to be jumping to a Mattel Creations exclusive, this being the Coliseum Collection Ted DiBiase. The $1 Million Man has made the list. This had to be on the list, bro. With this entire suited cloth good, man, which you could fully take off every single piece. It's in 3 different pieces. The undershirt, you got the jacket and the pants. You could take it off to reveal his wrestling attire. They've never done like a fully cloth suit unless you count the original entrance grades, but like, dude, this absolutely crushes that. The very nice shiny look to it. The only thing I would have changed is the $1 Million Championship itself. I would have had that in a brand new mold, a more shinier mold, not more of like a matte gold. Best head scans we've ever seen for Ted DiBiase had to include the Coliseum Collection Mattel Creations exclusive Ted DiBiase at number 8. Number 7, we got the Greatest Grudges Amazon exclusive Papa Shango. This is like one of my most recent Ultimate Editions that I've added to my collection. This figure needed to be on the list. I was starstruck when I got this out of the packaging. I wasn't excited for a Papa Shango Ultimate Edition until I really got it in hand and saw what Mattel did with the accessories. They upgraded the snot out of everything. This cloth-like cape, the cursing device, the necklace, everything was great about this Papa Shango. That's why we had to include him on the list. The articulation's great. Head skins are amazing. It's really the accessories. I'm not gonna lie. The accessories upgrade the snot out of this, making it better than the original Elites. So, at number 7, we got the Greatest Grudges Amazon exclusive Papa Shango. Number 6, another figure where it was just like, okay, we're getting a Vader Ultimate Edition, whatever, not too excited about it, and then I get it in hand, and then I am just absolutely blown away. This is the regular version. I showed the chase earlier. I do think the regular's better. I prefer the black mask and the black front with the red sides instead of the red triangle up front. It just looks cleaner. It looks meaner. I like it a lot. This figure's articulation is great for like a big fig. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Even came with a classic WCW championship. Like, this Vader is everything you could ask for with a Vader action figure, including this cloth good, which is multi-material. Like, the number 6 spot, that's pretty freaking good, man. Into the top 5. Had to zoom all the way out for this one. At number 5, we got The Outsiders Ringside Collectibles exclusive Kevin Nash. His tag team partner Scott Hall might not have made the list, but you already know we had to include the better out of the 2-pack, that being this Kevin Nash, bro. First of all, head skin's insane. They may have reused the face from the Diesel, but they gave us some new hair. I love the all red attire, man, bringing us back to that Elite 16 action figure, but better in every way when it comes to articulation, interchangeable hands, even the entrance jacket, which we've never even seen with the original Elite 16. Like, this thing is amazing. WCW Tag Team Championship. This is literally a fantastic figure, one that you want to put right up front on a WCW shelf, which I'm going to eventually be doing here in this new setup, which I can't wait to do. But Kevin Nash, The Outsiders Ringside Collectibles exclusive, is at number 5. A lot of you might disagree with my number 4, but it is the Ultimate Edition Series 21 Cody Rhodes. And the reason I say you guys might disagree is because this figure might be on everybody's top favorite. This might be everybody's favorite Ultimate Edition of the year right here. And if it is, I totally respect it and I totally understand. This figure is absolutely amazing. The only reason why I do not have it higher on my list is because he is missing the wing accessories that he had when he walked out at WrestleMania 39. Yes, this is the entrance jacket that he wore, that he posed with on the top rope, but when he made his entrance down the ramp, he had these big wings coming off of his back that they did not include, and I was actually kind of peeved about it. Other than that, I mean, what we're getting with this Cody Rhodes is absolutely amazing when it comes to detail on the face, on the attire. Everything is immaculate, but it's like when I get an Ultimate Edition, I want that figure to be absolutely perfect, and that's why this figure could not get the number 1 spot, even though it is absolutely amazing. It's still at number 4. That's a great spot for this Cody Rhodes, in my opinion. At number 4, we get the Ultimate Edition Series 21 Cody Rhodes. The top 3. At number 3, we got the Ultimate Edition Series 23 Rey Mysterio. I was there when Rey Mysterio wore this attire when he fought his own son at WrestleMania 39. The amount of Mattel figures that they made from WrestleMania 39 is outrageous, man. Like, which is amazing because I was there. But yeah, here's Rey Mysterio. This figure's absolutely absolutely freaking amazing, based off of like a Great Muta mask and a Flash attire at the same time. So we're kind of getting a 2-in-1. The decals on this figure were insane. Articulation was insane. Tattoo details off the charts. I love the entrance jacket with these little wings coming off the front. Head scans were all great. He came with 2 different head scans. One was more of like a stern face, and one was more of just a goofy face like this. Removable belts so you could whoop Dom. Come on, man. At number 3, we got the Ultimate Edition Series 23 Rey Mysterio. Rightfully deserved, in my opinion. At number 2, it's going to go to the Ultimate Edition Kevin Owens. I'm just kidding. It's not going to be Kevin Owens, even though I do think this figure is pretty cool. Number 2 is actually in the background right there. It is the Undertaker. I did an Ultimate Edition ranking video recently on the channel talking about like every Ultimate Edition of all time ranking. I'll leave a link in the description down below for that video. Number 1, I did have the Undertaker in that video. Hate to spoil it, but he was at number 1, but he's at number 2 in this video. Who's number 1 gonna be? You guys probably know, but we will talk about it here in a sec. Taker had to be number 2. I mean, just look at that head scan. Coming with some of the sickest interchangeable hands of all time with an Undertaker. You got the padding, MMA gloves with the fingers coming out. They're extra big. I did add the World Heavyweight Championship with the Undertaker side plate right there, if you're wondering. He's got some great decals on the inside of his pants. This figure's definitely gaining the number 2 spot due to its realism. I mean, it looks so freaking real sitting there in front of the camera. I put the title around his waist. I think it looks better there. But at number 2, we have the Target exclusive Legends Ultimate Edition Undertaker. Rightfully so. And at number 1, I think it's pretty obvious, but number 1 is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Money in the Bank 2011 Best in the World CM Punk. This may not be everybody's favorite Ultimate Edition of the year, but it is mine. I am a huge CM Punk fan. I'm a huge Money in the Bank 2011 fan, and that's not even the main reason why this figure's at number 1. I mean, like, the figure itself is insane. Like, look at that freaking action figure. I reviewed it and went crazy about it on the channel very recently, but it is like the most realistic Ultimate Edition we've ever seen. Attire is amazing. Minor paint blemish right there that I mentioned in the review. That's why I got a second one right here. This one has the open mouth, and it came with one more head scan, that being the blowing the kiss head scan. But it was just an all-around amazing figure. Gripes with it, the shirt may be a little oversized, but that's not a big deal in my eyes. And he's also missing his tattoo here under his ear. That should also be there, but those are the only gripes I could actually find with it. And when it comes to the positives for this Punk, I mean, dude, Chicago flag colors here on the kick pads and trunks, the title, the shirt, the, like, interchangeable hands. You're able to do the go to sleep pose. It's easier when the elbow pad's off, but you guys could get an idea on how that works. It's just an amazing action figure, and it had to be at number 1. This is a figure that everybody needs to add to their collection ASAP. It's Ringside exclusive. That's the only place you can get it. Code Live will save 10% on it. Even if you're not a CM Punk fan, this is an absolute must, and it is my favorite Ultimate Edition of the year. That has been the top 10 list of WWE Ultimate Editions here in 2024. Let me know your favorite Ultimate Edition from the year in the comment section down below. I'm really curious to see your guys' opinion on that. Also, smash a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more banger videos dropping in 2025. This is Bretto Live, saying Happy New Year and signing out.